Hey, welcome. All my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. What I do for you. Still early in the morning, but it's all good. I got a nice little lesson for you today. Let's go. Inspired by my man, Cat Williams. Let's go. Writers of 25 Rules to Live By. Storyteller. Story with a message. Message the story for life. Oh, this is a life lesson you might want to pay attention to. Appreciate you tuning in. Numbers looking good, so let's get to doing what we do. Right Thinkers mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment by any means necessary. I'm gonna use all the tools I got in my little ad test showcase here. I like Phyllis the Cat. I got a bag of tricks, a whole bunch of stuff. So that's my concept, and I'm doing the best I could with what I got to help you do what you need to do for you. Right think is way of life, and that's what I do for you. Through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. There's a lot of that going on. But my mission is to get my right thinkers to know themselves through hard work, due diligence, and transparency and honesty. Let's go. We practice the spiritual truth. We can manifest them for ourselves, and that's what makes it a living. Let's go. Know thyself with the question I ask. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not, foolish, disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not, my favorite people. Simple. You can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. It's only getting better. A person who knows not and believes and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows, but knows not that they know, it's okay. They're spiritually asleep. I'm a spiritual alarm clock here to wake them up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right? Think so. And to my eye, be true. I'm about to get my cat on. Okay? Right thinkers. Let's talk about be on guard. Truth tellers, like my man Cat. Why? Because we're endangered species. When truth tellers are the bad guys, we got a lot of bad guys perpetrating to be good. So let's talk about it. So I'm one of the truth tellers. So let's go. And one thing about the truth, you cannot like it, you cannot subscribe to it, but it's still the truth. Let's go. Yeah, I'm an endangered species. Why? Because I am what? A truth teller. I live my truth. So I don't have no problem telling the truth, like my man Cat. Okay. When you got, like you said, you got receipts. Receipts is proof, by the way, for all y'all done on street people. Receipts for something, I got proof. You don't want the receipts. Okay, that means you don't want me to really. There you go. So everybody who we talking about, y'all pretty much should just let it. Why? Because if anything you say is gonna really be used against you, make you not look good. So let it go. Moving on, all right. But that's the concept. I love the fact that he just tell the truth. All right, the truth I tell and I teach, right? In the philosophy is not to put anybody down, nobody religious, none of the kind, but I'm just telling the truth as I know it and teaching those who want to know it and learn it. That's all I'm doing. So I'm not getting by nobody else at somebody else's expense. They're down for. I'm not mocking nobody. No, I just teach a concept that if you practice it, you'll know where I'm coming from. That's it. All right. But in life, we see what's going on, and boy, some people I have to laugh because I'm a truth teller. And ain't nothing better than seeing other truth tellers tell the truth and watch the repercussions from just telling the truth. So I'm with you, Cat, but man, the last live comedian I went to see was him. Saw him twice. Guys, I ain't spending money for y'all. Yeah, no. I sat there and giggled and laughed the whole time. Enjoyed myself. Got dressed down, did my pimp thing, Pimp Chronicles. So yeah, I had to get pimped out, but it was a good night out. Moving on, but that's what I'm saying. And what he said about, I like the comment he made about my man, the little guy, the new guy, what's the Kevin Hart. Dude, I'm the product. I'm the truth. That's what he wanted to say. I'm the truth. You not. There's two of us playing this game. One of us tell the truth because we got it. One of us is going through the motion because that's what. Who are you? I'm the truth teller. They tell me the truth sets you free. I'm just trying to free my right thinkers to be their best selves with the truth. That's it. I ain't doing nothing other than that. So what am I doing wrong? I don't get it. Watch this. Now, why am I the bad or the radical guy by telling and teaching the truth to my right thinkers? Yeah, I got a little following. Every day it's getting a little ball. That a few 5 years ago, nothing. 3 years ago, nothing. All of a sudden, boy, some momentum going. Why? Because this little train that could. I'm the product, as my man say. I'm the truth. Let's go. Not my man from not Paul Pierce. I'm the real truth. All right, here you go. Right thinking philosophy is spiritual truth. I teach them and I live by them. I'm free spiritually. Why? Because I'm doing what I consider God's word. Living right, doing right, and teaching others to do the same thing. The hat says sage. I wear it for a reason. I can't go. Okay. Sorry about that. Pull back. Get back to the lesson. Sorry about that. Now, let's talk this one now. If truth telling is your cause, it should be worth what? Dying for. I carried a gun. I'm selling drugs. The cause was run up on me. I got to do what I got to do. If they catch me wrong, so be it. But it was worth dying for. Didn't make sense then, but yeah, I was down with the get down. Simple as that. Ignorant. But even with ignorance, I still was down. Okay, that's my point. So now that I'm good, yeah, you get the picture. I'm not a martyr. I'm not going to be nobody's martyr, but I will stand for my spiritual truths and my teachings of the spiritual truth, aka right thinking philosophy. If you got a problem with my philosophy, if you got a problem with me, why? Because that's what I live by. That's what I do. It didn't affect you. It shouldn't, but I don't get the point. But that's going to happen. It ain't going to change. Well, you got to stop teaching. No, I had to stop telling the truth about the powers that be. I don't do that no more. No. You see what happened to Kanye? He went back and apologized to them Jews. I don't do the backtracking. Ain't happening. Okay. I'm gonna keep myself in a position where I can stand firm and commit on what I'm saying, what I'm doing. I ain't getting out of pockets if I had to. Well, I didn't mean that. Everything I said, I mean. So I'm not apologizing. Okay. If you feel offended by my concepts, that's on you. Moving on. Watch this. Now, when you have the truth, understand that, aka God, with you, again, as you walk through the shadow of the valley of death, you shall what? Fear no evil. Fear is not an option. And my life is doing God's work. Why? He got me covered. Again, you get me for doing his work, I'm calling him. Ain't that what Jesus did? I'm just saying. I ain't liking myself to Jesus, but I'm a servant of God. And if you get me for that, I got to call him. Why? Oh, I need bail money. Okay, I'll call my brother. Or whoever got money. I know some people with money, so yeah, my man. But yeah. Why you everybody get locked up for telling the truth? I keep telling you, I don't mind the game I played when I played the illegal game. Yeah, that's part of the game. But I don't expect to be that for the truth teller. wow, how far we fallen from being on the right side. Because when I was a bad guy, truth telling was pretty much, what happened? I didn't get the memo to my pastor do. I'm praying for the wrong side again. Jeez. When I was hustling, being good was the way to go. So I missed that boat. Now that I'm being good, everybody want to do other things. I stick with being good. Let's go. I don't mind this. Moving on. If I can't tell my spiritual truths without being harassed, what's that about? I don't get it. I just teach spiritual truth every day. It's my way of life at this point. Just doing the right thing and helping others to see the way. Come on, really? But I'm not beat. Why? I had a little corner on the market. Police didn't mess with me. Everybody knew what I did, but the way I did it, so they respect it. So I'm trying to do the same thing, telling the truth. I ain't gonna step on nobody's toes. I don't want no trouble. Okay, being Bill's son might not mean nothing in this area, in this arena. That's personal. All right, here you go. Yes, I'm a truth teller, and I will not be a liar. Simple as that. You ain't gonna get me to lie. Why? For no one, anyone. I am who I am, and I am my best self by doing my best work, by telling the truth. Yes, watch this. Now, I was told you won't get rich telling the truth. Okay, I don't tell the truth for money. So let's talk about that right quick. That was a concept that I was introduced to a while ago. I'm a servant of God. I lead the ignorant of him to what knowledge of him, of self. Again, aka truth. God. If you don't know the truth, come out, I'll help you out with that. I'm gonna give you what you need to find out the truth for yourself. I ain't gonna tell you the truth. No. I'm gonna instruct you on how to know the truth for yourself. That's God, aka higher self. Now the truth is what you knowing God, aka your higher self. For who? For yourself. Me telling you about God don't do nothing. My pastor telling me about his God blessings don't do nothing for me, but because I'm getting my blessings, we can share. And if you got somebody who ain't being blessed, you might not want to share your blessings. Why? Because they don't get it. You speak in one language, they speak in another. Okay? So when you get to know God for yourself, I've done my job. When I can get you to get understanding for yourself and have a concept about God for yourself, I'm going. Why? You good to go now. You can take instruction from him. I just get you there. I'm the middleman. Take God, I take you. Here you go. Bye. That's what I do for you. That's all I want to do. That's it. I don't want to do nothing but get you to God. That's it. The truth. Okay, now I don't give life lessons, aka spiritual truth, for money. I'm not going to charge you to come to my channel and get my. I'm glad to see the views. I'm happy about the comments and everyone I answer personally. You ain't never made a comment on my channel that didn't get a response. Why? That's how much I'm into what I'm doing. And if you're paying attention, then I'll make sure I give you the respect to let you know I'm paying attention also. And I appreciate you. I always tell you I appreciate your support. That's it. I'm good. But watch this. I'm not going to all of a sudden, well, now you can try my channel and get nope. You want to buy a hoodie, you want to get a t-shirt, I get all that marketing, whoever does that. I don't do none of that. I do this. I was told I sound muffled. I need to get a microphone. Okay. I got 96,000 people ain't complaining about the muffled sound, so I get a microphone. Moving on. Oh, and a tripod. My man will hook me up with a tripod. I got got a blue screen back here that I can do some work with. When I get that blue screen up, you see me with, it's gonna be a wrap. Well, I can really teach that, man, but I'm good right here. Let's do what we do. Sorry about that. Where we at? Yeah, I was talking getting rich from what I do. No, money, aka, as far as I'm concerned, is the new God. It's not the end all be all for me. I done had money. I sell drugs for money. Don't need that. Can't get me with that. Had plenty of women. Retired from that too. Don't need that either. I live above my waist now. So thinking pleasures of the flesh. No, I'm not him. Okay. Steam and retention. Learn about that one. All knowing money, aka the new God, not the end all be all. Knowing thyself and knowing God and you are one is, according to me, that's just my philosophy. That's what I'm saying. There ain't no, somebody may feel different. You got that right, but that's just mine. When making money was my goal, we did that real good. $10,000 a day. I had a good run, a few years. Okay, but the near dime of that I can call to recollect right now. Didn't do me no good. Okay, understand that. I sold drugs. When I went, my goal was make money. I sold drugs. I wanted to earn a living. I got a job. Now the money, unlike God, left me. Okay, if I'd had God, I still had something. God. I didn't have God. I got God now. I ain't giving that up. Why? You can keep the money. I don't want that. Had that, been there, done that. So offer me stuff that don't move me. You can't. My man Cat, I'm not enticed by none of that. I like that. Why? I deposit in the bank of God every day. So that's my way. Right? Thinking philosophy. You can stop me. Watch this. You can't stop me from what? Telling the truth as I know it to be. Your truth is find out when you experience it for yourself. That's your truth. My truth is what I have already experienced. Excuse me. So I'm giving you my truth as I know it to be. Now, when I wanted to sell drugs, you couldn't stop me then. Well, no, man, then nobody tell me nothing. Everybody was on board. Why? Because I was Bill's son. Now, until I got caught. Okay, when I got caught, we had a phrase: "Can't do the time, don't do the crime." I'm a drug dealer. If I get caught doing drugs, I'm going to jail. Okay. When they came to my cell and made a deal, tried to make a deal with me, the man said, "You're looking at 5 years." Okay. It's back in 1980. Okay. 5 years, 85, I'd be something around there. Okay. In my mind. So going to jail wasn't a problem. But he said, "Now listen, if you tell, we give you 18 months." To a selfish, self-serving, ignorant person, that makes like a good deal. No, no deal. That show Deal or No Deal, snitching, turning somebody else's in life up. No, no deal. Okay, I got caught with 3 other people. Nobody went but me. So I don't make deals. Can't do the time. Shouldn't do the crime. Their crime wasn't being with me. No, their crime was part of the hustle. But the deal was, it was mine. So I'm responsible. So I did that. That's what being the boss. Pay the cost to be the boss. When it's time to pay out, a captain won't abandon the ship. Why? It's his. So just philosophical views. That's all. At that time, that's how I felt about what I was doing. Now, going to jail or going to hell, meaning you're gonna die. Okay, in the game was the end game for the drug dealer. I went to jail. Lucky me. I felt like I won. Why? I got a chance to go on now. When I got out of jail, that's just what I did. But before then, okay, I was still caught up in nonsense. When I came out and made a decision, changed my life around. Like, I just got a lesson for you. Make those decisions. Self-improvement is making those decisions that's going to change your life. Okay, life-changing decision is doing the right thing for the right reasons. Now let's speed up, fast forward. Telling and teaching spiritual truth. I will not be stopped or jailed again. Not for telling the truth. I don't think, I hope not. But at least I would feel more comfortable knowing that I ain't did nothing wrong. If you want to jail me for that, okay, but I know I was doing wrong, so I expected to go to jail. And if you caught me wrong with my slipping, I may end up dying and going to hell because I couldn't go to heaven doing that lifestyle, so I knew I was going to get a repeat performance. Moving on. Watch this. I see daily growth of what? Right thinkers. If you ain't doing something right, you can't grow. If you plant bad seed, it won't grow. I've been watching growth daily. I keep my eye on my prize and my right thinkers. And watch this. And that's only happening. Why? When what you're teaching is working. Again, I've been doing this for a while now. Going on 5 years. Ain't missed a day. So trust me, I know what I'm doing, and those who tune in saying the same thing. So I'm good with that, and I appreciate that. Let's go. But that's what truth telling is all about. If I'm lying, somebody told that caught me a long time ago. I'm pretty sure, but try if you may. If, watch this, telling the truth is a new crime, okay, call me Scarface. Why? I'm criminal number one. Why? Because I'm going to do that. Oh, I'm going to do that. So I got this thing on lock. Yeah, I'm God's gangster. I'm not going to not serve him. I'm not going to not do what I know to be. I don't care what you say. Let's go. You can. You will call me a lot of names. I ain't got a problem with that. Okay. But liar is not one of them. So understand that. Like God, I have and will be what? Called by somebody names. Yeah, yeah, he think it is. He think I've been told all my life. Okay. But not of what's this. And none of them would be a liar. Mm. I'm proud of that fact. Okay, so moving on. I have been called a lot of things because I did a lot of things what? Wrong. Man, I was a drug dealer. I knew that. And I was a hustler. I was all adamant about that nonsense. I was a ladies' man. Yeah, yeah, I'm nonsense. But I wrote it, did it. Moving on. I at that time I didn't care about being called the local drug dealer, the pimp, the whore. Why? Because I was at that time. So who was I to argue what somebody else is saying that was again true? I didn't fight the fellas. I didn't dispute it. I was what I was. Again, I was fully aware of what I was doing, even when it was wrong. Young people, I need to let y'all understand. Don't spend your life finding out what you're doing is wrong by going to prison and sitting down and have to be, to pay the consequences of your action. Learn it before that. I don't want to get you coming out the prison cell. I want to get you before you go to stop you from going in there. Okay? They're building more prisons. They are institutions of knowledge. That's not good. And we, as the people, can stop that process by what? Stop going to prison. Stop breaking the law. Stop doing that nonsense. We can control that, but no, we're going to be right back. So the process don't stop. The game is still the same for those who choose to play. The real hustlers are ripping off billions from who? The unsuspected millions who are programmed to think you can win. I was one. He was two. Okay? He wasn't exempt. He gave it to me. My son, nada. So understand that. If it ain't right, don't continue it. Well, I learned it from my grandfather. Man, wrong is wrong. Realize it and move on. Let's go. Let me wrap this up. Sorry about that. Here we go. Now, I'm being called the truth teller by those who respect me. And some people who hate me, don't like me, to make a difference what you call me. But a liar is still not one of them. So, matter of fact, you ain't got to call me. But guess what? 2024, I sure ain't calling you. Last one, wrapping it up. A few names. What's this? Evangelist. I got a hat with that on it too. Brother Wright. That's what I'm called by my Masonic and my church people. My favorite, Sage. Mm. P Funk, aka Master P. I had that name way before that guy y'all talking about knowing what why. But Master P, that means I'm the master of me. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Master oneself by what? Learning, living what? The truth for yourself. Appreciate you. I'm out.